to Kakamega County, where the COTU Secretary General Francis Atwoli has once again slammed Deputy President William Ruto for his numerous fundraisers and he's called on the church to turn him down. Now, he was presiding over a fund drive at the Bukwala SDA Church and urged churches to question the source of the money contributed to different churches every weekend. Now, Oko Kusa, what else did the COTU Secretary General have to say?
Well, as you've clearly mentioned there, Olive, he threw his comments behind the motive subject of money being contributed to churches, singling out there the deputy president. But of course, he has also applauded the Catholic Church, which he says has made the right decision or made the right move by introducing stringent measures to regulate donations from politicians as far as these harambees are concerned. He has also applauded the Seventh-day Adventist Church for remaining firm and steadfast as far as politics is concerned here in Kenya. But I think the highlight of the day is when he took or he poured cold water on Deputy President William Ruto's 2022 presidential bid, just falling short of questioning the Deputy President's source of wealth. And of course, we are going to play that clip in a short while. But before that, again, as I can remember clearly, he also spoke about corruption, asking President Uhuru Kenyatta or challenging him to reignite the fight against graft in the country, just expressing some concern there that there has been some sort of lull as far as the fight against corruption is concerned, and therefore asking the president to reignite and ensure that the fight against corruption is maintained. And then also is spoken about 2022, of course, again saying that he'll be part of that government that will be formed, the next government that will be formed after President Uhuru Kenyatta exits office, assuring residents here that he'll ensure that he be part of that particular government that will be formed next. But of course, the highlight of the day, as I've mentioned there, is when he slammed or poured cold water on Deputy President Uhuru, Deputy President, that is William Ruto's 2022 bid, or falling short of actually questioning his source of wealth, saying that, as you mentioned there, asking the church to be careful when it comes to receiving donations from politicians, especially the deputy president. Let's listen in.
Hapana iko divided. 2016 1 million walikuja kunisikiza Buhungu. Na this time kila constituency nitasoma majina na nitakuwa kwa air paka kwa governor, and those will be the people Luya will elect. Sasa nataka kujua kama yeye iko na nguvu ama ni nani atakuwa na nguvu hapo. Hata governor yule nitamention ndiye atakuwa governor wa Kakamega. Naongea mbele ya kanisa ya Mungu, mbele ya kila mtu. Sasa mtu asiseme Luyas are divided. Ni leaders kwa ajili ya njaa. Wengine usubuhi wanaraukia Surugoi.
Well, those are some of the sentiments expressed by COTU Secretary General Francis Atwoli during this particular event here at Bukwala Seventh-day Adventist grounds, where the COTU boss was leading a host of top-ranking COTU officials in conducting a fundraiser in aid of the church. Remember, this church is in the process of building or completing a building right behind somewhere there, and of course also coming up with a pastor's house. So all that, according to the officials here, is supposed to cost around 6 million shillings. But so far, what we are made to understand is that what has been raised so far is more than 1.5 million shillings, which is partly has been raised by the COTU Secretary General himself, Francis Atwoli, who has contributed 1.5 million shillings. But of course, there are other dignitaries who contributed money here. So the tallying is still going on. Of course, we'll be able in a position to bring the final tally to you later in our succeeding bulletins.